What's going on, guys? Fitzy here, and this is a gameplay from the alpha. So if you haven't heard by now, a lot of content creators were able to play in the alpha, and so you're gonna see some of them here. But yeah, we're playing Sombra. She's got a lot of changes. Mainly she can hack and invis and do things like that. Granted, it only lasts for 1 second. Spread slightly reduced, a little bit easier to hit skinnier targets, mainly things like Baby Diva or Mercy. Doesn't mean I can hit it, but in fact, we're even seeing Sombra on the opposing team as well. You can see the spread. The spread even there helps a little bit. Hack targets take more damage. You can also see them through walls, which you can see right there. Of course, we're fighting alongside of the tank Doomfist as well, and we are in a 5v5, so there's using the ping system, just trying to call the targets, of I don't know who I was trying to call there, to be honest. Oasis is still the same. It is night mode though. Something you can do is constantly look for canceling Mercy res. Just keeping the Mercy busy. You know, you can be in the backline and just hack really anybody. Yeah, and it marks them for your team, and then you can also ping them. Detected shown there is just because you're hacking a health pack. It reveals you for a short time. Even if no one can really see you, it'll just say that you're detected. Comes an EMP. Extra damage there, almost enough to get through Valk, but Valk healing, that is. This is when I think we... Oh no, I missed the cancel on that one. Nanoed Sombra, of course, with hack targets, still does a lot of damage. I think EMP Nano is going to be something that is considered to be used, mainly because Sombra doesn't get as much value from targets being hacked in terms of ability wise, with more of a damage. Okay, so here's canceling the res, and you can do that again while you're in invis. You can do all the normal Sombra things, you know, put your translocator down, go hack a health pack, run around, scout for your team. Although now it's a lot better because you can ping. Again, just being a little annoying. Things like, you know, you've got Doomfist there that you can now tell them where, you know, where someone's at exactly, and they can just bounce around the corner and jump on the person they're trying to go for anyways. EMP you can just use, you know, does 40% damage, so there it probably did like 80 damage, maybe 100 damage. Granted it was Nano Diva, so probably a little less, but it does damage. So in those situations where it's like a, you know, a 3v2 and you have EMP, sometimes it'd be like, you can't really do it, you don't have enough damage. But now if you know, take away almost half their health and they don't have they're down a healer or down 2 healers, then you can probably finish the kills, especially since you do the bonus damage because they're all hacked as well. So start down to university, you can just just hack a health pack, keep running by, hack another one. It's really good for just, you know, using your uptime when you can. It does only last for 30 seconds on a health pack instead of 60, so you do have to hack them a little more often. There's calling out the targets so our Doomfist can go. Doesn't look like they got to him, but later on, since they can see him through walls, then Doomfist can like do a rollout and land on top of him. Of course it is Yeetle, so you know, I don't know if we'll be seeing him on Doomfist, maybe on Ball, but it works for Ball too. I mean, it really works for any dive tanks or anything. You can just... It's gonna be really nice to be able to ping callouts you know, even here, Doomfist knows exactly where she's at. Like, it makes it so much easier. Sombra, like, to convey that information that, like, this Mercy is literally right here. You can see them. I don't have to, like, pinpoint their exact, you know, their exact position. Get out the GPS, get their longitude, latitude. Seeing through walls can help in fights like that where you know when they're gonna round the corner and they can't necessarily see you. And that was with hack, that wasn't with opportunist. Opportunist you can actually see more like a yellow color right now. And then the hacking through walls is just they're red. It doesn't quite do the same glowing effect as it did before. But that, you know, that could change too. Oh, the the Sombra hacking is silly. Okay, there's the yellow. Big. Oh, this is the counter EMP, and you can come out of invis faster now. So not using translocator to initiate something that'll probably happen because you can just come out of invis instead of having to translocate in. As you saw in my other video, that was hacking D.Va. Is a little bit harder because the hack cast time is actually longer. And I think some of this to combat the fact that you can hack while you're in invis. But it kind of messes up a lot of situations. Maybe not a lot of situations, but 0.2 seconds going from 0.65 to 0.85 is a little bit, and little hard to hack certain things. Again, like hacking a D.Va and mech. I don't know why. Gotta ping. Let them know where everyone's at. Now we just have to get back to the point. Oh, translocator dead. You know what that means. Another thing about hacking D.Va is if she has her ultimate and you try to hack her as she's about to get demech, it only lasts for 1 second. So the timing to try to get it right as she's about to lose mech is going to be really hard. Especially since there's that like linger where you don't get demeched right away. You know, there's like 0.5 seconds, or I don't know how long until you have to either use it or you lose it. Where like you lose your mech, but you can still use your ultimate. There's like a half second there, but yeah. Winning Overwatch 2.